if you love music, we have a great new artist for you to check out. MarJa'Kim is a musical artist and Division I athlete, doing two things at once and doing them pretty well. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. Let's talk about music first. Do you
Okay.
consider yourself a creative? Have you always?
Yeah, I've always been someone that was creative, even not even just on a music tip. When I was younger, I used to draw a lot of things. So I've always had that kind of like artistry side to me, even before pursuing the artistry in the music world.
I love it. I was a very creative kid too, and I think when you're,
Yeah,
encouraged to be creative early on, you never know what area of the arts you might end up kind of pursuing as an adult. So it's really neat.
yeah.
Tell me about your influences. Who have you been inspired by?
Um, well, I've been inspired by Drake. Drake is somebody that I look up to as far as the music world is concerned. As far as football is concerned, I look up to Odell. That's my favorite receiver in the league right now, currently. So those are my two heavy influence and who heavily influenced me in both my worlds of my past that I chose for my life.
Well, it's great to have, people that are ahead of you in their lives and their careers that you can look up to for sure. I mean, is it
Yeah.
unique being a football player that has musical skills? Are there a lot of folks that kind of cross over between athletics and arts, or do you find like that this is kind of a unique path?
I think it's definitely kind of a unique path because coming into this, a lot of people tried to tell me that, oh, it wasn't going to work out for me, or that if I was going to do one, that you can't do the other, or someone who plays football can't rap, or whoever raps can't
Yes.
play football. So, it's a lot of people that were telling me that, but I'm my own person. I feel as though that anyone can do anything that they put their mind to, and that's kind of why I continue to do it to show people that you don't have to get put in a box. That you could do whatever you put your mind to, whether it's you want to rap and you want to be a soccer player, or if you want to play
Yes.
tennis and you want to drive cars and be a NASCAR driver. Like you could do whatever you want to do. You don't have to listen to other people and what they tell you you can't do. So when
No.
people started telling me that I couldn't, that would put even more fuel into my body as to me showing them that I could. And I just want to
Yes.
be, you know, inspiration to other people who have the same problem that I was having, where people were trying to tell them what they couldn't and what they can and can't do.
Right. No, I love it. I kept agreeing with you because I love what you're saying. And I think you're kind of a disruptor. And you're like, you know what? I'm not going to put limits on myself. I'm just curious
Yeah.
because I'm very athletic. Of course, I've never been like a pro athlete, but I love
Yeah.
physical exercise. And what I find is the better in shape I am, the more I keep my mind and my body clear. Actually, the more creative I am. Do you ever
Yeah.
find that like football actually informs your songwriting, your lyrics?
Yeah, if you listen to my music, you hear me say a lot of stuff about me being on the football field and like using kind of like metaphors and things and like how they coincide. Even the mindset that I have towards football is still the same mindset that I have toward music. So they definitely go hand in hand and coincide.
I love it. Really quick before we go, tell us about your new single.
Yes. As y'all know, I have a new single dropping on March 10th with Jaheim. It's called Another, and I used the sample from him. Put that woman first, and it's actually kind of crazy that this is happening because when I was younger,
Yes.
my dad actually managed Jaheim, and I was in the stroller at this particular sample that I'm using. I was in the stroller at the music video in 2002 when they shot
Oh
it.
my
So now
gosh.
fast
No way.
forward, now I'm using the sample and I'm on the song with him doing it. So, it's
That's,
really cool that that's happening.
Marshall, that's a full circle moment. That's totally amazing.
Yeah,
Listen, we want
yeah.
people to know where they can go to get this single, Another. You can visit the website that is right there on your screen. Of course, I would also recommend following MarJa'Kim on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hook up on his socials, and there you can keep track of everything he's got going on. Great to talk to you.
Nice talking to you as well. Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.